Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to EU4 and the Sons of Carthage campaign as Tunis. So, last episode, not super exciting by any stretch of the imagination, because mainly we're just keeping an eye on this war and waiting for the Ottomans to wrap that up and get enough favors to either go after Castile or Aragon, one of the two, and it might be Castile. Let's go ahead and check armies actually right now while I'm thinking about it. Let's go morale. Rivals. Okay, we have like 3.3 morale. Let's see, what about Castile? Yeah, they have like 3.8, so that would be kind of an issue. What about Morocco? 3.2, kind of meh. Ottomans have fantastic morale, so I would like to wait for that. It would be nicer to get some more troops, but, well, our income is actually going quite well. So, without any further ado, let's kick this right off. Oh, it appears Portugal is losing to some peasants. How much does Portugal have? 12k, roughly. So that's not bad. I mean, between ourselves and Morocco, we have more than enough troops to take him down. Go ahead and get a claim here on Cadiz, since we have enough spy network. Okay, we can stop improving with Morocco. Let's see if they'll actually share maps. They would. They would. Can I get the Sahel? Yes. I would like to see that. I will sacrifice the prestige definitely for that. Hey, there's Timbuktu. Okay, definitely worth it, because now we can see a little bit down into here. We don't have a war coming up anytime soon, as far as I'm aware. Well, yeah, no, like I said, we're really just waiting on the Ottomans to wrap their war up so we can go to war with the Mamelukes and call them in on the promise of land. It'll be glorious. It'll be glorious. We'll annex a big old chunk of land from the Mamluks. Might try to get Cyprus, too, actually. Well, there's no reason to get Cyprus, I suppose. It's raidable. Oh, some rebels doing their black magic voodoo teleport somehow. Don't know how that happens. Never sure how that happens. Technology, we can go ahead and take Miltech 5. That's fine. I don't mind paying a little extra for it. Gives us better infantry, which is good. We have our charge cavalry, which is spectacular. So let's go ahead and pull our good leader off of this army. No reason to have him on there, as it's an extra chance on the month. It's like an extra chance to tick for him to die, I believe, if he's leading an army. So we'll keep him in reserve, because he's a pretty solid leader, to be honest. Let's go ahead and look at our army overall. Austria's at war with Venice. Yeah, this is a pretty solid leader. 22 army tradition, kind of meh. Excuse me. Oh yeah, this is the end for Venice. I wonder, though. With Austria occupied... Savoy is having some war exhaustion. They're fighting with Austria. Ooh, this could be very interesting. This could be very interesting. So January 1st of next year, we'll have our next favor with the Ottomans. I have to keep an eye on this for sure. Castile would be... I would rather go after Aragon, as I feel he's the weaker of the two. He's only got an 18 stack overall, plus like a 10 stack from Naples. So if we could go attack Aragon, that would be nice. If we could actually just attack him, go siege his islands... If we could get naval supremacy and go siege his islands and take all of them in a single war, that might not be bad. And then we could look more to the mainland and further wars. It's interesting. Interesting thought. Whatever the case, whenever we go to war and call Morocco in, we'll have to be prepared to go after Tlemcen directly and quickly. Yay, we're finally making money. It's so good. We need more admin. Absolutely. Hey, speak of the devil. Yes, returning scholars. Give me admin. Nice. Getting a little extra manpower and tax. A little tech cost as well. Not bad at all. So we're waiting on Renaissance at this point, and it will spread. If we look over here, it's in Palermo now, so it will spread. Theoretically, nearby friendly. Adjacent province has Renaissance, so it should start spreading next month to Tunis. Which is pretty nice. You know, at this point, since we're caught up on Miltech, I'm going to go ahead and bump our focus up to admin. as we desperately need some admin, considering we have admin tech 3. We did do a fair bit of annexing early, so that's whatever. Seuss, no. Well, 2 base tax. That's fine, actually. That's fine. Now we can do stuff with the merchant guilds. There we go. We can get 64 ducats out of them. 100 Diplo. And we even could draft an admiral or get ships for war. Huh. 5 Caracs. Oh, that's so good. 5 Caracs for free. We do have to pay for the maintenance on those. And we definitely can't do that, but I want to use that because that's such a good interaction. I very rarely remember to utilize that. Could build more marketplaces. I don't feel like it's really worth it. No, it's just not worth it, really. Anyway, well, let's build one in Seuss, actually, because that'll give us, like, 7 trade power in total. I usually look at trade power as far as for building marketplaces. Like, this wouldn't be a bad spot because it goes up over 4. Takes the trade power up over 4, but it's in a different node, so I'm not super interested in it. Nice, we are making a little bit of money, which is good to see for sure. We actually could afford an advisor at this point. Let's think about that. We could. We could absolutely. Land force limit, that probably, Land maintenance, actually, that could be very handy. So what about the admin guy? Yeah, nobody really worth it. Wait. Oh. Oh, that's nice. They're actually only 0.87 in yearly prestige for even more admin. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and accept Andalusian as a culture for sure. Because that's 27 total development. That should pretty much get rid of the revolts over in Granada. We're going to leave this fort on at all times, which I am fine with. Absolutely fine with it. So, Ottomans, are you done? Will you finish this? Yeah, I think, Venice is dead. Savoy is getting sieged down, actually. You know, this could be... Ooh, Savoy is not allied to you anymore. Austria could muster quite a few troops. I would need the Ottomans' help, most definitely. I would definitely need the Ottomans' help first. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Honestly, let's look at the size of the Austrian army. Let's uncheck this. Austria... Where are you? That's professionalism, damn it. Okay, so they have 28k. Force limit of 47, 52,000 manpower. If they ever lose emperorship, which there's a decent chance that they will, that will go down quite a bit. Ooh, trade efficiency, that sucks. Rip trade efficiency. Hey, our manpower is coming back pretty nicely. It's always good to see. It would be nice to be able to build a mosque here in Seuss and Tunis. That would be very nice indeed. Help a little bit with the income. Austria. Morocco would help. Ottomans, we don't have enough. We don't have enough favors, which is kind of a shame. We did convert that. Mazab, it'll take 83 months. You know, I'm just gonna, for now, we're gonna turn this edict off. It's not really making us that much money. Or it's actually costing us a fair bit of money to have that on. Mostly Sunni. I'll come back from Mazab at some point. We will convert it at some point. See what else can we convert. Nothing, so we're just gonna chill for the time being. This was already Sunni land. Quite nice. Yep, quite nice indeed. It's a good province. Definitely a good province now that we have given it to the burghers. The autonomy's still kind of meh overall, but it'll tick down for sure. Alright, rebel uprising. Oh, Granadan separatists. Alright, well, speak of the devil, and they shall appear, I suppose. We could roll for a general. We could roll for a general, actually. What is our army tradition? 20. You know, I would rather do it now before it slips below 20. You know, 2 siege. That's actually pretty good overall. I will take that. Go ahead and start paying for the army once again. Making 2.42 ducats a month. Still losing money when we go ahead and put our army on full maintenance, but that's fine. So hopefully this doesn't fire for a little while as we'll get over to Almira. Let's go ahead and just send them over there. Glad we can transport our army half at a time. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice to have that many transport ships for once. Let's see, buildings. Yeah, no, we don't want to build any buildings. Religion, nope. Yeah, I think we're good at this point. We just really need to wait on this rebellion to fire. Which will probably be Granada. I hope it's Granada, because then they'll siege the fort and we can just go in and crush them. Shouldn't be that many separatists, honestly. Yeah, 13k, that's nothing. We have a 20 stack there already. What about you? Brittany would now help you. That sucks. What about you? No. Well, oh, hey, you finished your war. Fantastic. That's awesome. So what about going to war here? Do you want to come in for land? You want land? Morocco would not get involved on either side. Ooh, I think we have to declare this right now before Morocco gets involved. Oh god. Oh god. Well, you know, we are allied to the Ottomans, so I'm not really entirely sure we need this Moroccan alliance. It is nice to have, so we'll hold on to it. We're not quite ready to go yet as far as declaring against the Mamluks go. I want to deal with this rebellion. Definitely like to deal with this rebellion before we go. If it could fire now, that would be cool. A 14 stack there. I'm quite puzzled. The Mamluks have troops here, and they're moving more troops over. Turning that fort on. We're going to need to get our troops back. I'm going to go ahead and move the Navy down here to Sirte proper. Get into our furthest east port. We definitely have a better Navy than the Mamluks do at this point, I think. We are naval force limit. We could get one more troop. I want to deal with these Granadan separatists, so I really hope they fire. I'm really tempted just to lower autonomy in one of these provinces and force them to fire. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go ahead and check this, actually. Yeah, Morocco's still not super interested. See, we could improve relations. No, we can't improve relations with you. Can we improve here? Yes. Let's go ahead and improve relations once again. Get back up to 200 with the Ottomans. No reason to not have that at 200. They must love us. They must love us at all times. So we're losing a ducat, 1.4 ducats a month right now, which, yeah, it's not bad. It's not great by any means, but we can tank the loss, I suppose. Can't get a mosque going or workshop going yet, as we don't have admin tech. Way behind on that admin tech. We are on par with mill tech, which is quite nice, so our troops are going to be very effective. What about you? You have 4. Castile has mill tech 4. Aragon has mill tech 4. Austria has Miltech 4. If I'd noticed that sooner, we might have actually gone in. Do you have Miltech 4? You have Miltech 5, so that's kind of scary. Let's see, what are you doing? What are the Mamluks doing? I do not trust them. Is the part of the reason I turned Sirte back on. Unmothball it for now. We'll leave it on, as that's kind of our border defense against the Mamluks. Well, it's not. I'm gonna stop trying to talk now for a second. All right. So what can we do? Come on, Granadan separatists. Go ahead and fire. Fire. Just fire already. Speak of the devil. We'll recall you, actually. That was my bad. Let's go crush these Granadan separatists. Oh, yes. We rolled a 0 in the shock phase, 9 in the shock phase. There we go. Pretty minimal casualties overall. 3,000. That's not bad. Go ahead and march back over to Almira, because it's much easier to get there. You get the army transported from there. That's fine. So I think, actually, now we'll be probably good to declare war on the Mamluks. Let's look at their army 41k. They have more troops than the Ottomans do, actually, so we may wait for a bit. We may wait for a bit. I'll probably build up our army a little further. Get a Muslim dual infantry going into Tunis. Bring the army back, go to Tunis. We'll reinforce. That costs a lot of money. Hey, years of separatism. That is spectacular. That is amazing. So that rebellion was dealt with. That was rather trifling. See, diplomatic insult. I could improve everyone's opinion around me. I'll just take the diplomatic CB against the oh god words. Mamluks. There we go. Haha. I can think and talk. I can think, talk, and play at the same time, guys. I promise you. Some days. Apparently not today. Oh, come on. Just reinforce the army already so we can drop maintenance and stop losing money. Austria is killing Venice. That's fine. So when do we get our favors with the Ottomans? 61 is our next one. That's not bad. We may actually get enough favors to have the Ottomans help us pretty quickly. We only have a 21 stack, so I would be a little concerned about attacking the Mamluks. Especially since the Ottomans just wrapped up that war against, I'm gonna go ahead and actually set this land as vital interest. I want this land. Okay, let's see, what else have I set as vital interest? Could set that as vital. Nah, we'll just leave it. I have claims on it, so it's fine. 40 Spy Network will pick up a claim on the last Andalusian province in Castile, which is fine. Go ahead and get a spy network going in Aragon once again. That's always good to have. Let's see, what else can we do? What else? Yeah, we will start spying on the Mamluks again, because I don't trust them. And if we're at least spying on them, we'll then, we will then at least be able to have a bit of heads up if they're going to declare war on us. Making 2 ducats a month with our army at no maintenance. It's pretty nice, actually. Doing pretty well as far as the economic side of things is going for the time being. Let's see, what was I going to do? General. You are not assigned. Okay. Could burn some monarch points to go ahead and upgrade to Nice, and that could be tempting. Let's look at the institution spread. I want to check Renaissance. It is not spreading. Oh, different port. So is it spreading here? No. Interesting. Interesting. So at least once we take this land, we should be able to embrace Renaissance as long as we do it pretty quickly. Excuse me. So, you know, it is actually pretty cheap to develop this. I'm going to go ahead and burn some Diplo here. Burn 2, that's fine. We'll burn 1. You know what, we'll put 2 points of military development into that too. Get some more maximum manpower. There we go, almost up to 20k manpower. Pretty weak overall, but it is what it is, considering that most of our country is desert. Like, the majority of it is definitely desert. Alright, so we're getting close to the raiding time once again. I will remember this time, 65. Have to be quick about it. May, June. Okay. I'll have to remember, May of 65 on a lot of these. About this one. Wait, this one didn't get raided? What? Did I raid it with my cogs? Yeah, we'll move towards legalism once again. That should help the income and get us some more manpower. There we go, 0.27 extra ducats a month. Can we really raid this? Cannot raid the... Oh, the Sunni. Okay, that's why. Even if it is Portuguese, they are Sunni. That's right. That is fine. So yeah, a couple of less than interesting episodes here, but we are kind of just waiting to see how the political landscape shapes out. We have our powerful alliance with the Ottomans. See, 64 on the next one, so it will take a while. I would like to call them in here, and then we would get more favors. Let's see. Let's go ahead and once again check army strengths. So the Ottomans are recovering. They are almost on par as far as military size goes. 11 mercenaries. That's fine, though. I still think between the two of us we could beat the Mamluks. The only problem is we would probably get rushed if we declared. I'm not sure, though. We'll have to play that one by ear. I think we'll probably end up doing that pretty quickly into the next episodes. I would like the Ottomans to build up a little further. And then once we give them some land, we should have enough favors to call them in against Aragon and Austria, which will be fine. And then we can take, we'll probably just take the entirety of the islands out here, if we can, in a single war. And then we'll look to Castile with Morocco, hopefully. I would like to take everything we need from Aragon as quickly as possible before the Iberian wedding fires, and then we'd only need a little bit from Castile and some land from Tlemcen and Corsica. Can't forget Corsica. But this is where we are going to wrap things up on today's episode, guys, so I hope you have enjoyed. If you guys have enjoyed, please do remember to drop a like down below, as it really helps the channel, and I want to thank you for tuning in and spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. Remember to subscribe for more Paradox Grand Strategy content in the future. And yeah, that should do it for me. My name's Ori. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you in the next one.